Hi, it's Jai here from Beyonwiz.com.au. In this video we're going to talk about your power settings and how to change them and use them. So your power button on your T3 remote is this button up the top here. By default a simple press will just go into standby mode. Now standby mode on the T3 is just a light standby. Basically it just turns off the AV outputs, but everything else runs in the background. So all your recordings and that sort of stuff is still running. To change this or to get more options, you simply hold down that same button for around 2 seconds, or as we call it, a long press, and it'll bring up your power restart options. So the options you have there are a sleep timer, which obviously you can set a duration for when the box will shut down. A standby timer, which is the same as the single press on the button that I just explained. The full shutdown, that'll shut down everything. A reboot, which will shut down everything and then reboot, and a restart GUI, or restart GUI, which stands for Graphical User Interface. Basically this is good for when you install plugins and things like that. Often they'll require GUI restart so everything works as it should. So you simply just scroll to the one you want and then press the OK button. Now you can actually customize this via the menu, so you can customize what that short and long press will do. So if you just scroll to setup in the menu and then press OK, and then if you go across in the systems menu down to button settings, you've got two options in there: action on long press on the button, or action on short power button press. So both have the same options in them. One's standby, which is just what the current default set to, so only the AV outputs will shut down. Show the shutdown menu, which is what the current action on long power button press does, so you'll get the options there. Or immediate shutdown, which will do the full shutdown if you press that standby button. I probably don't recommend the immediate shutdown, simply because if you just knock it and you're in the middle of a time shift or something, even though it will give you most of the time, if you're in time shift, a warning message, it's probably not best to play with that. If you do want to go to shutdown, maybe show shutdown menu on that simple press is probably the best. Then you get the option of what sort of shutdown that you want to do. So that's that.